This, yeah, this. Frankly, I have no idea why it exists. I mean, anyone can create a choir, right? Anyone, any bunch of people, should they all make a movie as well of them? And just because the fact that they're militant makes no difference whatsoever, because the extent of that on the movie is, well, the fact that someone happened to die supposedly, and that's it. Yeah. Other than that, they literally avoided all talk. That's what they were trying to do, I guess. Yes, well, might as well, I guess. I really don't see the point of this. Like literally, and this was supposed to be a comedy. This is the problem as well with some movies. They market themselves as something, and just you know, the extent of its comedy is, you know, that girl saying, yeah, they canceled knitting because of what did you say again? Technical malfunction or something, because they couldn't knit. Yeah. Now, it would be a bit funny, I guess, if they tried new things and everything failed or something. I don't know. But instead, they just went on a second attempt singing, and that's it. Apparently, they supposedly succeeded. And yeah, to go from the performance there out there in on the street to somehow, it's absolutely unbelievable, right? So the lyrics changed overnight, and then they got cut out again, and then they got re-entered. And I'm supposed to believe that somehow they were able to memorize, all of them were able to memorize it within a few minutes, and sing it successfully without the lyrics in front of them, right? So they weren't supposedly reading it. Yeah. Like some movies are just absolutely unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's even rated to what, like, on average 6.5 something. What on earth is this? 6.5. This is nonsense. This is as drab a movie can get. I mean, what's the point of this? I mean, it wasn't comedic at all. Just people cried more than made jokes. I mean, it's if anything, it's an attempt at a drama. But does it work as a drama? It's just about some choir. So this is the problem, and it's very funny, but they just, yeah. They kept mentioning films, but yeah, as if somehow they're self-aware that they're in one, supposedly in one anyway. I'm not sure. I mean, this is really so valuable as to. Anyway, the point is, yeah, this is so. At one point they said we'd like our films to be fun, and I'm thinking, wow, you wouldn't want to watch this one then, as you're forcing me to watch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, maybe it wasn't that bad, but that seemed way better, right? And I have no idea what's this got to do with. And then at the end, oh my goodness, lots of military wives, yay! Wow, talk about, just what on earth is this? Anyone can form a choir. Is there a movie for every single choir in the world? I don't get it. Or at least every single type of choir. I mean, what's the point of this? If they successfully knit it, then what? It would be about knitting. I mean, I don't get it. It makes no sense. Just because they happen to be invited, just because this is the clincher. That's because the so-called top brass in inverted commas happen to like them, and somehow obviously through sheer nepotism and contacts etc made them invited, and this is supposed to make a movie. This is the problem with this. Nepotism. That's pretty much it. I mean, why else would a movie made about some colonel's wife? Oh, because they have contacts. Apparently, the military can make. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm surprised, in fact, it doesn't have much violence, considering most militaristic movies are violent, about war, etc. That's a given, but so on the front, it's sort of unique, but it's still fundamentally boring. Really, it just I don't get it. I don't get what's supposed to be like. I honestly felt like that girl just getting really drunk just because her life is unbearable. And just this movie honestly makes one feel like one needs to get drunk. And I mean, they did actually suggest at one point they get that they get drunk in while watching. Yeah, they should have taken their advice. Anyway, I'm just saying, this is seriously like I'd rather it be just a no. This is the problem. The first word is a problem, and despite there being that, they're completely frivolous. This is the problem. They don't do not even remotely approach the topic. In fact, they really just run away as far as possible from the main topic of war, right? Like, great, don't depict it, but at least discuss it somewhat. But no, instead, the only chance they had to have any sort of discussion, or well, they might have had, I guess, two maybe chances when that guy died as well. But no, somehow still won't discuss it. And the only other chance, one that put us to I was sending out leaflets, they just said, "Oh, we're married to it." I bet whoever wrote that thought it was so funny, right? I mean, it could be worse, I guess. It could be, they could have tried to justify it or something, but I don't know. Just running away from it accomplishes what exactly? Won't unkill your son or husband or whatever. Honestly, it's the most bizarre thing ever. It's like, yeah, man, this is your inevitable destiny. Go and die while I sing. Like, what the heck? I mean, honestly, it could have been funnier with this ridiculous premise, but it wasn't. And it just was boring. This is a problem. And it was really long as well. I mean, come on, it could have been just an hour and a half. And it's supposed to be a series. Apparently, I saw that as a series. It said in the credits as a series. Wow. It's like they want people to just bang their head against the wall. I mean, you just how could you make a series? What? Did they get invited in lots of places and just go around singing these cliched song covers? I mean, wow, you know. Um, there was even bad karaoke. Like, the whole thing was bad karaoke, but there was even worse karaoke. And there's a series about it, huh? Yeah, amazing. Truly amazing. Ah, some movies are tiring, honestly. Just tiring. And this was one of them, I think. Boring, boring. Yeah, definitely, genuinely, maybe mostly,